Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive out there. Ripple has had another win today, which is really nice. I mean, it is getting positive news literally every single day, so I'm extremely bullish on it. I'm going to go through everything, what has happened, what Judge Netburn has ruled, and Judge Torres as well. We'll go through everything, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It has been insane so far. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So thank you very much. It's down there. It doesn't cost you anything. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. I'm going straight to the community tab. As you can see right here, this is Judge Torres, sorry. So she has denied the SEC's motion to revoke our Amici status right here and bar Johnny Deaton from further proceedings, which again, they did not want him involved in this court case, which is really, really interesting, guys. I don't know why. They just do not want anyone getting involved. They do not want to release any information, but this is bullish right here. So basically it says here, the Amici can't participate in expert challenge now, but may file an application to brief concerns with the SEC's expert at summary judgment, which is bullish as anything, ladies and gentlemen. So again, they are losing each time, and this is only going to get better, and it's always in Ripple's favor at the moment, because I believe the judges are sick and tired of the SEC's hypocrisy. Anyway, moving on. So this is the only altcoins that were up at 5 o'clock this morning. I had Kin up 70%, Solar was up 0.38%, Tron was at 0.03%, and of course, Coffee was at 1 million %. That took 74% of the votes right there out of 274 bullish. Now, let's go to CoinSpot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia, by the way. There is a referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. Please do your own research, of course, with this stuff. All these prices are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD. So let's go through my favorite projects right here. Bitcoin sitting at $31,000 today, up 0.67%. Again, I'm still holding Bitcoin. I have been holding Bitcoin since 2017. You've got Ethereum at $2,100, which again, there's some stuff happening with Ethereum as well. I might consider adding some Ethereum into my portfolio, because again, it is the favorite child, as we all know. You've got XRP up today 0.73%, which is surprising considering this bullish news that's coming out today, 49 cents. You've got Cardano as well, which I'm extremely bullish on. I've seen some pretty nice price predictions for that in the 3 digits, hundreds, right? 69 cents is an absolute bargain. You've got Solana at $54, Dogecoin at 9 cents right now, Polkadot's at $10. Definitely these two, Polkadot and Matic, in my portfolio for sure at $1.18. Let's move on to some other favorites here. Let's go to Chainlink at $9. I need to add Chainlink into my portfolio. I'm actually not holding it. Can you believe it? Near Protocols at $5 right now. You've got Stellar XLM, another ISO 222 compliant project. Jed McCaleb, ladies and gentlemen, 15 cents right now. You've got Algorand, another banking coin, at 46 cents today, up 1%. VeChain is up 0.68% today to 3 cents, which is really nice. ICP is up 6% as well. Again, this was up, significantly when I was first discovered it, which was around $140 Australian. So again, it hasn't hit back up that all-time high as well. So let me know in the comments below if you are bullish or are intending on investing in ICP. I'm curious. You've got Mana and Sandbox, the metaverse projects. That's a given. I've got them in my portfolio. $1.29. Sandbox at $1.76. Hedera's up 1% as well to 9 cents. Axie Infinity at $22. I'm keeping an eye on this one, ladies and gentlemen, because I think it's going to be a good project, but a lot of people are leaving the actual project itself, so they're not using the play to earn games, which is, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. And I need this to go back up to the $80 mark. It would be really nice. Moving on, you've got Quant up 10% today to $139. I was looking at this last night. It got down to $120. So had I put money in it last night, I would have made 10% of my money overnight. You can do that in crypto. I mean, if you're willing to take that risk, of course, but 10% in 24 hours is absolutely ridiculous. And that is going to be a $10,000 to $20,000 asset very soon. I believe that because it has less of a supply than Bitcoin. IOTA's up to 41 cents today. Phantom is at 44 cents. I do hold that. The graph is at 14 cents. Web3 is going to be absolutely massive. It is coming. It is happening right now. NEO is at $13 as well. Luna Classic is up 4.64%. Some other favorites of mine, of course, is Gala right here. And if I move down to that one here, let's go here. It is moved up just below XDC. It's 7.76% today to 7 cents. And of course, XDC is down 1.27% to 4 cents right now. And XDC is definitely an undervalued gem. Straight up, trade finance. It has a new project or coin, that has been launched on Sinfin's network. So we'll get into that another time. But let's have a look at crypto bubbles to see what's happening in the market today. We have some green, which is nice. And of course, ETC. You've got Ethereum Classic up 26% today, 14% on the day. $26, 14% on the day, 7.3% on the week, and 63% on the month. If I go to the all-time high of this one, was at $73. So again, this will easily go back up to those levels. Let me know in the bottom comments below if you're invested in Ethereum Classic. One of my favorites, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I mean, it was already at $376. It has been doing quite well, even though we're in a bear market at the moment at $94 right now. Still up 45% on the month, 9.5% on the day. Again, should have bought some yesterday. Seriously, would have been really nice. Anyway, you've got Monero up today, 7%. All-time high was $312. Still up 17% on the month, which is really nice. Let's have a look here. Of course, Matic. Some great partnerships happening with Matic as well. Kevin O'Leary is definitely heavily invested into Polygon as well. He's met all the founders, which is nice. All-time high of this was $2.79. So again, at 80 cents right now is an absolute bargain. 5.8%, 5.8% on the day, 35% on the month, which is nice. Anyway, let's move on to some other news right here. Again, Justin Ripple, XRP supports FIFA host as CEO bets win against the SEC. Have a look at this article right here. And this is just on top of all the other bullish news. So Ripple's partner, Qatar National Bank, QNB, has signed a remittance service deal with China Bank, allowing direct money transfers from Qatar to the Philippines. QNB, an official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 2022, will be the RippleNet cross-border payment settlement solution to ensure safe and smooth remittance transfers. Just another reason why I'm so bullish on it, because on-demand liquidity, cross-border payments, that's where the money's going right now. Now, let's move on to some other interesting stuff right here. Look at all this XRP moving. You know, there's a lot happening. Whales are moving significant amounts of XRP. 165 million XRP again transferred around several exchanges and unknown wallets in a matter of minutes. Just a lot of money right there. So Crypto Whale Tracker once again signaled the appearance of millions of XRP transactions. The action took in 3 steps, but this time it did not involve Ripple wallets. First, 60 million XRP was transferred from an unknown wallet to Bitstamp, the same exchange where Jed McCaleb's tokens were sold, which is really interesting, and 40 million to Bitso, a crypto exchange based in Mexico. These transactions were made from the same unknown wallet. Then 65 million XRP was transferred from Bitstamp address to another unidentified wallet. So the total turnover was 165 million XRP, which at the time was equal to $55 million. So these numbers are roughly consistent with other strange XRP transactions that occurred last week. Whales are buying and moving significant amounts because there is bullish news coming for Ripple and XRP. We'll get into that in a second as well. This is interesting as well. So again, they partnered with a payment company as well. So XRP gets a boost in Singapore with Ripple's latest on-demand liquidity initiative. So one of the best use cases for crypto is cross-border payments, which we know. While the world is busy criticizing the industry for its association with the dark web, specific projects stepped up their game, aka Ripple. For instance, Ripple decided to use XRP and roll out on-demand liquidity. With this, cross-border payments became easier. Now, doubling down on its interest in the arena, Ripple decided to team up with FOMOPay. So what is that? So FOMOPay is a Singapore-based payments firm which reportedly employ Ripple's on-demand liquidity service, which is bullish. Following the pandemic, the world's witnessed a surge in cross-border payments. I know for a fact I need to work on that as well, and it just takes too long to send money overseas. But with Ripple and XRP, it will happen instantly. So therefore, FOMOPay, to enhance its hold in the cross-border payment space, decided to go ahead with the partnership. So again, that's just another reason why I'm bullish on that as well. And for those of you who want to have a look at this, so check this out. This is their actual website here, FOMOPay. I like the name, it's FOMO now, fear of missing out. The payment platform built for the future right here. So growing your business with our payment solutions designed for your needs. Get a single payment solution, simple acquiring, and a business partner that will continually work to optimize your performance right there. So these are all the partnerships that they use as well. I mean, you've got Amex, you've got MasterCard, Visa, obviously. You've got Diners Club. I have not seen anyone use that for a very long time. And of course, all the other ones here, Dash. You've got Samsung Pay. You've got Shopee Pay right here, Windows Pay as well. So again, that's incredible as well to see that moving on. This is interesting as well. So bullish sentiment spills over to institutional investors as Ethereum inflows balloons, which is interesting. So it's making me want to add a little bit of Ethereum into my portfolio, and I wish I had bought this years ago, but obviously I didn't. But over the last several weeks, Ethereum inflows have been ramping up, although they are nowhere near the volumes that had been reduced during the bull market. It had put a stop to more than 2 months of consecutive outflows for digital assets. Last week would prove to be no different, given that Ethereum's inflows had come out to $8 million, a low volume, but it was the inflows nonetheless. But most important inflows were recorded in the week prior, when the digital asset had initially been recorded to have seen inflows of $2.5 million. So institutional investors have been showing bearish sentiment towards Ethereum for the longest time, the second largest cryptocurrency right now by market cap, which had initially caught their attention, was not doing as well as expected, and the outflows that flowed were massive right now. So, however, it looks like the sentiment among the large investors is beginning to turn positive as Ethereum has begun to record inflows again. So keep an eye on Ethereum as well. I might have to add that as well. This is interesting right here, and let me know in the comments below if you actually have used this bot. I'm curious. So, Robot, known for outperforming crypto markets, increases allocation to Ethereum, Polygon, and additional smart contract competitor. So I'm wanting to use this. I wanted to get into this as well, and I tried to look it up, but I haven't have time. But a robot that is garnered a reputation for outpacing the crypto markets is revealing the latest portfolio allocations as early as July rally fizzles out. So every week, the Real Vision bot conducts surveys in order to create the algorithmic portfolio assessments consistent with the Have Mind consensus. Let me know in the comments below if you've actually used this or seen this. I'm getting into deeper with this because I'm curious about it. All right, I'm going to find out where this bot is, and I believe that's Raoul Pal as well, Real Vision. Anyway, moving on. So Cardano as well reigns as the most developed asset in the crypto. Obviously says Sentiment right here. So on Tuesday, July 26, crypto analytics firm Sentiment right here said that Cardano continues to be the king of blockchains when it comes to the frequency of meaningful GitHub activity. So according to a tweet posted by Sentiment earlier today, Cardano continues to see the most frequent notable GitHub activity right here, followed closely by Flow, Polkadot, Kusama, and Ethereum right now. And again, it's really interesting. So Cardano reigns as the most developed asset in crypto. According to our analysts, the code pushes, issues, interactions, and more. Routine updates from teams, which again, we do get regular updates from Charles Hoskinson as well. It's a tongue twister, that one. And excluded to ensure only relevant developments is included. So again, are you bullish on Cardano? I think it's a great project to hold in the portfolio. It is a layer one. A lot of smart contracts can be built on Cardano. Moving on, you've got Cryptometer.io. Let's see where the money has been flowing. Then we'll get into all the stuff that's happening with the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Obviously, you've got here, the money has been flowing into Ethereum. Just mentioned that before. BNB, you've got Matic, BUSD, USDC, you've got RAD, you've got Chess. I have no idea what that is. Ethereum. And let's go to here. We've got on the hour as well, because I'm just curious. Okay, you've got Ethereum, Solana, Matic, BNB, AVAX, Shiba Inu. There's a lot happening with Shiba Inu. What else we've got here, guys? QI, JUV, and XMR Monero. So that's where the money has been flowing in the last hour. Not that that's relevant. Let's go to World OTC. Yes, this is my World OTC. You can see it exactly right here. It's now sitting at 1,871 USDT. Again, the iMacro script is linked below. All the links are below for this. It is high risk, high reward. I only put in 199 USD Tether, which I cashed out to get the wallet address which it was coming from. Which I did check, and it has about, last I checked last night, it had about $56 million in it in USDT. So again, there is a substantial amount of money in that wallet. Again, this is making me 3.2% per day using the iMacro script below, trading 24 hours a day by clicking that smart start filtering button right there. If you don't use the iMacro script, you are not going to be earning 3.2% per day. You will be earning about 0.4% basically every 3 hours. So then obviously if you do that throughout the night and the day, you will earn that 3.2%. But again, high risk, high reward. I'll end up taking my initial investment out very soon anyway, because I mean, I'm at that point now, and I'm just going to let this and ride out and see how far this thing goes. But hopefully I, don't lose all this. But again, this is where it comes down to risk and reward. So do your own research of this. It's linked below. Let's move on to Twitter and check what's going on here. And obviously there's a lot happening right here now. This is an interesting tweet here by Eleanor Tarrant. She's absolutely been incredible in the Ripple and SEC lawsuit. But listen to this. So from the latest SEC filing, the speech was not binding the SEC policy. That is a pronouncement of the commission itself. The commissioners appointed by the president with the Senate's advice and consent, the head of the commission. This is all in relation to the Hinman speech now. Have a listen to this, right?
Bill Hinman recently outlined the approach we take to evaluate whether a digital asset is a security, and I encourage you to take a look at Bill's speech, which is available on our website.
So again, it wasn't binding, obviously binding SEC policy right here. It was just his opinion. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, moving on. The SEC just requested Judge Torres to file a 40-page appeal of Judge Netburn's order regarding the Hinman emails. Judge Torres replied, limiting the filing to 30 pages. So the appeal is definitely coming to Judge Torres. Obviously, that is coming right now. So today's the deadline right now. So it will be filed by midnight. Keep an eye on this as well, because they're definitely going to appeal their decision. Now, of course, if we go down to all the bullish news in regards to the ruling today from Torres. So Judge Torres comes in and denies the SEC's frivolous attempt to exclude Johnny Deaton right here, the legend from the case. She does deny John the ability to participate in the deburt motions, but preemptively authorizes him to file an application regarding the experts at summary judgment. So again, it's a big win, because the SEC was trying to have him thrown out of the case and literally not participate at all. So it's pretty full on with that. Let's go into some other stuff as well. I'm extremely bullish on that. There's only more coming out from this case as well, because the SEC is going to keep fighting not to obviously not hand over these Hinman drafts. So it's going to be very interesting. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 26 right now. We're still moving upwards, which is good. I like that. And this is really interesting right here. So Gary Gensler increasingly, obviously, lectures crypto companies to come in and register so he can trap them into lawsuits. Guess what we found lurking? Gensler's $100 million fortune right here. He isn't registered. And I wonder if I can play this, and I hope it doesn't get banned. But have a listen to this.
Get registered, come in and seek to register. You're supposed to register. Platforms have to register.
Look at this. Yeah, I'm not going to play the rest of it, but anyway, it's about $101 million right there. So he's got a significant amount of money and investments right there. So again, better look at yourself, Mr. Gensler. This is James Rule XRP. Thank you for this. So I believe that we are going to have a market event within the next 4 weeks. Haven't listened to Jimmy Val. I like the guy anyway. Have a listen to this.
Again, this is just an opinion of a sovereign individual, not a legal opinion. When do you think that that case will come to a close? Feel intuitively, and so maybe free on the open market again. Again, not a legal opinion.
There's two the summary judgment motions. This will be a case that's decided not by a jury, but it'll be decided by a judge. And so there will be summary judgment motions made by either side, where the facts and the law will not be in dispute, and it'll be up to the judge to decide kind of how it's going to happen. That's all supposed to come together in November. I believe that we're going to have a market event. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that's going to be, but I believe they're going to have a market event within the next 4 weeks. that is going to be so profound that they will have to come to the judge and beg for a resolution. Even
SEC,
even the SEC, the federal government will basically have to get together and say we've got to come together on this and get the clarity now, because this event will be so significant. You'll have to have the use of the asset.
There you go. So that's facts right there. Let's have a look in some other stuff as well. Jim Cramer right now, I do watch him on CNBC as well, obviously at night here in Australia, just given the fact that this is in New York and he's always on quite late. But it's interesting to see that he put a tweet out in 2021 saying, "We like Coinbase at $475 a share." Then he's come out and said on the 26th of July, obviously yesterday, here in Australia anyway, "I have been waiting for this SEC investigation of Coinbase to happen for ages now. Here we go. You can't just do what you want with securities in this country." Come on, man. You're a strange character, mate. You're a strange character. Very, very interesting right here. And again, this is awesome as well. So the orders should be set aside as clearly erroneous right here and contrary to law, because the speech drafts are not relevant to any claim or defense in this case. This is Johnny Deaton. SEC, I've read the Judge Netburn's decision. No way the SEC wins this argument. Judge Netburn ruled in the SEC's favor more than not. Very interesting again. My whole news feed right here is absolutely smashed with XRP and Ripple news. So once again, Jeremy Hogan right here, the SEC gambit fails. Not only will Deaton likely be allowed to brief the expert witness issue, just not right now, and not be kicked out of the case as the SEC had hoped, but by attacking Deaton personally, the SEC opened the door to the filing of the SEC dirty laundry right now. And that is bullish right here. And again, Crypto Era, I liked your channel. So it's getting pretty serious for crypto. Not trying to be cute here, but the space is very fortunate to have the XRP army. Yes, I agree here right now. So we are more war ready with nearly 20 months of experience. Quite a powerful decentralized fighting machine, and I agree. Let's go to CoinMarketCap and see what's going on here. Yes, I've got Lunar Crush, which is great, by the way, for those of you who are looking to see trending cryptos as well. Let's go ahead to CoinMarketCap. It is $975 billion in total market cap today, $61 billion in the last 24 hours, and we're in the greens at the moment. 41.48% BTC, 18.02% Ethereum. Cannot wait for XRP to flip Ethereum. It will happen. Mark my words, we're going to be seeing so much FOMO into it. It's going to be crazy, and it will probably, start off the next bull run. I honestly believe that. Anyway, let's go to my portfolio here, because I'm going to show you. Obviously, I'm holding Bitcoin sitting at $21,000 US today. Still all time though. If you look at this, ladies and gentlemen, long term 14,000%. This is an insane investment in my opinion, but please be careful with this stuff, of course. XRP, bullish as anything, of course. All time, it's still up 6,300%. Can't go wrong with that, in my opinion. I love it. Again, it's ahead of the banking and institutions, and we get a piece of that on-demand liquidity and cross-border payments right there. So we can hold that asset, which again is bullish for me. And again, these are all my crypto assets right here. Yes, I'm bullish on all the banking coins. Stellar, Hedera, Quant, of course, has less of a supply than Bitcoin. Some other ones here, of course, I'm really good bullish on as well, which are gaming, obviously, and obviously XY I'm bullish on. Reef, Alien Worlds I've got here. Veracity is definitely a gem for me as well. I like the project, and I haven't invested in that, which is really nice as well. Star Atlas is one that I'm really bullish on. I love the game. I love the whole concept of it as well, and I think it will absolutely go parabolic when they actually finish the game. So keep an eye on that one. It's going to be very interesting as well. So Star Atlas. Other ones here, ladies and gentlemen, of course. What else have we got here? Just going to quickly go through this and we'll finish up on the video. Let's have a look here. Near Protocol is definitely one I'm going to add more of. $3.72 right here. Still up 215% on the year. Or sorry, of all time. And of course, Matic. Definitely one that I need to add more of, ladies and gentlemen. It's up 22,000% all time. I mean, come on, where would you get that kind of a return? You just wouldn't anywhere else. That's why I'm so bullish on crypto. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, for today's update. Thank you very much. We'll talk in the comments and the community tab. Any questions, let me know below. Look forward to speaking with every single one of you, all right? Stay safe. Have a good night. Peace. Bye.